Good day, everyone. So the other day I was here with Kokomi in our favorite restaurant, and oh my goodness, just look how beautiful she is. We were basically here in the restaurant, and we were talking a bit about, well, us, the fact that we've been having this relationship now for about 2 years and so on, and what the next steps were for people that also have been so long in a relationship. So this is what we've decided to do. So after a wonderful meal, we decided to get up and finally take the next step in this relationship. So you guys might be surprised, but what we've decided to do, and I know this is embarrassing, is to do the Crit Kokomi build. Yes, after 2 years, we finally decided to see how we can lose our 9 stars in the Spiral Abyss with Crit Kokomi. So that is what we have, and in order to do this, you obviously have to take a bit of preparation into account. You need to bring lots of energy, and you obviously need to ensure that everything is set up such that you can score as many critical hits as possible. So this is the type of act that really it takes a lot out of a person, but it is satisfying in its own way, as you'll see in just a moment. So with everything bought and prepared, well, Kokomi led the way, and one thing obviously leads into another, and so here we are in the abyss, Crit Kokomi. So one of the things that you have to understand about Crit Kokomi is that you don't immediately start off with your burst. You've got to tease it out, set everything up, and it's only really once you're confident that you can start the little cycle, the rotation here. It is something that's going to come in waves, so you've got to start, you've got a period of lots of activity hitting, and then obviously Kokomi has to just take a bit of a short break before you start off here with the next round. So that is exactly what we're doing here. And from my perspective, it's just so much fun. You can definitely see there 28k. It's a different way of playing. It's seeing definitely a new and interesting side to Kokomi that I've obviously have not seen before. And honestly, it's this type of thing that I would like to see a bit more of now and again. Obviously, just between me and Kokomi. But yeah, certainly the first time had a bit of like, well, as you all know, on your first time losing your 9 stars here in the abyss, it can feel, yeah, I mean, it can feel exhilarating at times, but also, that awkwardness when things slip out and you just have to restart. It is definitely an experience. But in any case, yeah, so here with Kokomi, you can obviously see we are trying I think people call it the start stop method. There's sometimes where you've got to pull out here with Kokomi and just take a bit of a break, and then once she's of course ready, you then go back again on the action again just for a short bit, and then you let her relax, you build up some energy, because that's how you'll be able to obviously tackle the next floors and the sessions and so on. So that's exactly what we're doing here, just getting a bit more energy, taking a bit of a break now. We've done a lot of work here on this first half, and obviously for the next round we want to be good and ready. So yeah, after a break, Kokomi was certainly ready to go for the next round, and that is what we did here, as you can see. So we're just quickly doing a bit of a setup. You need a bit less time for teasing and so on, because we're all hot and ready from the first half. So that is what we're doing, just taking care of these enemies, and then obviously now we're going to go here and on the other enemies, and it's just a normal usual setup. You can see Kokomi there was a bit too eager. She wasn't quite ready, even though she wanted to do it, but there we go. She is now on full blast, just applying so much Hydra to all these enemies in an AoE. She is really drenching if you look at all the Hydra that she's been applying. Definitely quite a fun sight to see. And yeah, I mean, I think from my perspective, this is certainly a fun, weird way to play. Some people might not like it. There are those people that I think they're called theory crafters and so on. They've got this Bible of like theory crafting, they call it. that they use, and they definitely tell you don't do this, and you can only do these sorts of things once you have enough experience and you followed certain, like, in society you always get these weird people that have their preconceived ideas about how you should be doing it and what the right order is to play. But honestly, I just thought that the best thing here is that this is that relationship between me and Kokomi. So we'll do it the way we want to do it. And I mean, it's not going to be the best. It's obviously not going to be as good as some other people might have been able to do it. But in the awkwardness of it, we done it and we did it in our own way. And honestly, it was so much fun losing our 9 stars here on the first half. Alright guys, that has been it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know about your Crit Kokomi experience.